During the Pope's 40th Apostolic voyage, members of the Chemin Neuf Community who served the poor in Kinshasa, the capital of Democratic Republic of Congo, attended some of the papal events. While on the ground, we spoke with one of the members, Father Pierre Etienne from the Ivory Coast, who's on mission in the DRC.
I am Father Pierre Etienne from the Chemin Neuf Community, a Catholic community with an ecumenical vocation that began in France almost 50 years ago. I have been in Congo for 6 months. I am the leader of the community here in Congo.
A central and unique aspect of Chemin Neuf's charism is the important work they do caring for children who are abandoned on the streets of Kinshasa and reuniting them with their families.
When a person comes to the center, there are people who welcome them, who listen to their stories, who do research to find their families. One of the things that is really happening, which I think is a shame, is with the revival churches. They send their children out on the streets, saying they are bewitched and that they cannot return to their families. They live in the street and they are lost, and we welcome these children.
In a city of more than 15 million, one could imagine that it's almost impossible to do this work. How does the work of reconciliation and rehabilitation take place?
It is a miracle. You have no idea. Look, every month, for example, look at the children who are reunited. The work is still not finished. We create micro-projects to help the parents. We send the children to school, and all of this is done, first of all, with the help of the people who work with us. They are people who volunteer to help in all this work, and it's a miracle. We start every day with a time for prayer. So there is a chapel there, and sometimes the brothers at the service don't know how to do our work. They pray, and then the Lord gives us clues. It is a work of madness of the love of God, the madness of God's love, but also the everyday miracles of God.
Pope Francis visited the DRC from January the 31st to February the 3rd, following in the footsteps of Pope St. John Paul II, who visited the Central African nation in 1980 and 1985. Throughout the intense days, the Holy Father constantly repeated the theme of the Apostolic voyage, tous réconciliés en Jésus-Christ, all reconciled in Jesus Christ. He expressed, in particular, his closeness to the poor and exploited. The Chemin Neuf community are an indispensable witness to this Christian message that the Holy Father has so urgently called us all to embody and take on.